Okay, this is a celebration of Cambodian New Year's. It's December 27th. I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and this caught me by surprise. But I'm out for dinner tonight and stumbled across this on the walkway, the waterway, and pretty cool. Guards insisted that I get a picture with them, so I got pictures of these fellas. They insisted I get a picture with them, so I did. And this is kind of cool. Tuk-tuk's all fixed up, and they're celebrating the New Year's. A little early, but it is what it is. Yeah, pretty cool. Good fun for the family. And you know what? What a great appreciation I have for this kind of stuff. Folks are happy. They're having a good time. There's a tuk-tuk sponsored by Maybank. Now these I saw, what's going on? Something's going on up here. I have no idea. But these I saw being made earlier in the week on my way to work. And yeah, good fun. Good fun. Good fun. PW Bank, ABA. Like I said, I got a picture with these guards earlier. They waved me over, and for whatever reason, they insisted that I get pictures of them. And so I did. Not too many, I don't see too many foreigners here this trip. Kind of cool. You know, young people having fun. It's a young population here in Cambodia. Incredible, and the average family has like 3-4 kids. The place got decimated from Pol Pot, and they still aren't recovered. But if you're looking to retire as an expat and you want hassle-free and you want Southeast Asia, you could do a lot worse than Cambodia, to say the least. Very easy. You come in, get a standard visa, then you get it converted over to a 1 year, and it's renewable. And you don't have to have a banking account. You don't have to get a health certificate. You don't have to do 90-day reporting like you do in Thailand. So it's very accommodating for expats, and it's very reasonably priced to retire here if you have limited means. Very reasonable. So I mean, you know, it is a developing country, but you know what? You go to Aeon Mall, grocery store, you can get specialty items, but frankly speaking, if you go to the wet markets, you can get great deals on produce and your poultry, and if you're a meat eater. So I mean, you know, frankly speaking, it doesn't cost much to retire here. It's a different lifestyle. It's Buddhist, so there's a certain peace that comes with that, and there's Watts all over the place. It's a Buddhist temple and place of worship, and it is. I mean, Buddhism as a religion and philosophy is very peaceful. In a lot of ways, Western society could probably learn something from a little bit of Buddhism. Karma. Do good, you'll get good. Do evil, you'll get evil. And so there's some lessons to be learned. What I really like about it is the appreciation I have is for families buy these monuments, and they are families of means, I should say, buy monuments, and they put them inside the Wats, and then all the family members are buried together, and that's kind of an interesting. It's kind of an interesting way of managing death, and it's frankly speaking, I think it's kind of beautiful. I was thinking that when I was by a Wat, that it was for special like dignitary monks, and that's just not the case. It's not the case at all. It's chateau. Yeah, chateau. They call this chateau. The celebration. The guard just reminded me. I made friends with the police department here. Look at this, huh? Kind of neat. Anyway, I'm babbling on, but retirement-wise, this is a very accommodating place to retire. U.S. dollars used. English is relatively easy to find somebody that speaks English, and the temperature right now, it's probably 75 degrees. So, November, December, January, pleasant place to be. Gets very hot and humid in the summertime, but it is what it is. Look at this, huh? There you go, huh? Little Macy's Day Parade action. A little mini Macy's Day. That's kind of cool. I mean, you know what? Good fun. If you have little ones, this would be a lot of fun for them to be able to experience. And I could only imagine what it looks like at the Watts up the way here. Kids probably everywhere. Here comes big old float that I saw being made earlier in the week on my way to the factory. Bringing up the tail end. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Kampuchea, Phnom Penh, otherwise known as Cambodia. December 27th, a Friday night. And Steve usually doesn't go out at night. I'm an old guy, so I don't go out at night. But tonight I wanted to go out. I'm going to go and say my goodbyes to a couple of buddies of mine and have only one beverage, and then I'm out. I'll make my way through the wet market on the way home, back to the raffles. I say on the way home, isn't that sad? Back to the raffles, and then I'm off tomorrow. I go to Vietnam for a couple days, and then over to Thailand for more work. Look at this. This is the Girl Scouts. This is kind of cool. Look at that, huh? Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts and kids from their school, all having fun, proud of their heritage. I mean, hello. You know what? That's really cool. Look here, huh? I'm sitting here waving. Why not? You know what? They're doing a great job. Great job. Great job. That's really cool. More floats. Boy, this thing goes on and on and on. Look at this, huh? I mean, that's just, you know what? That's just really cool. Boy, these are beautiful. Look at these, huh? These are rickshaws, bicycle rickshaws that they got all fixed up. I mean, looky here. Sorry for the thumb. What would a video be without one of Steve's fingers? Anyway, look here. Isn't that cool? Now look at that. Now that's pretty neat. That's more my style. Look at that, huh? I mean, that's just really cool, you know? I could probably give them $5 and they'd let me on one of them, but you know what? Why ruin a parade with my ugly mug? Hello. Isn't that neat? Everybody's happy, having a great time, family fun. And this is, now looky here. Boy, this is a substantial parade. Right when I think it's the end, it's not. Now this is kind of cool. I've never seen this before. I wish I read Cambodian, but no idea. Now looky here. They're like butterflies. Isn't that neat? Look at this, huh? Little wave. Aren't they? Bunch of cuties, huh? Having a good time. Boy, that is beautiful. Look at that, huh? Isn't that beautiful? My gosh. That is just gorgeous. The silk. And look, we got going on here, more floats. Boy, Steve timed this perfectly. And I got here after it already started. Look at that, huh? Good fun. Good fun. All right, well, I think this is the tail end. I believe so. I think it is. Of course, I said that last time and I was wrong. But I think it is. Boy, is that ever kind of cool, huh? Anyway, you know what? It's celebration for Cambodia and New Year. It's the best I can make of it. There's probably a name tied to it, and I'm sure there's perhaps a deeper meaning behind it. But police officers, my buddies up here, me and the chunky guy got something in common. We're both chunky. I'll say goodbye to these guys. Happy New Year, fellas. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hey, Happy New Year, brother. You guys be safe, okay? Happy New Year.
You can drink?
No drink. Too old, too fat. Yeah, I understand. Me and you got a lot in common.
Same.
All right, I know. Same. We'll see you later, brother. Yeah, I know. We're brothers from a different mother. We'll see you later. Like I say, welcome to my world. You meet all kinds of people. A smile goes a long way. I'll say it that much. You know what? A smile goes a long way. And kind of a cool, you know what? This lifestyle has pluses and it has minuses. And that's one of the pluses, is you meet some interesting people and have some interesting experiences. But it is what it is. So look at this guy. Boy, that guy's cruising with a hockey stick. Serious. Look at this. This is the hockey team. This is a Cambodian hockey team. I mean, look at this. These guys got hockey sticks and gloves, and they are flying down the street. Man, that dude looked like Wayne Gretzky. right. Well, I'm making my way. I'm making my way up to a restaurant to go say goodbye to a couple of buddies of mine, some footwear guys that I know. They insisted I come out and have one drink, and normally I don't. Normally I'm good for a lunch, unless I'm at the factory. But I said, all right, I'll make an exception. So, yeah, I'm trying to make my way away from this speaker. A little loud, a little loud. There's all the expats. Welcome. I mean, that's the typical vacationer and expat. Sit in a bar, which is not my thing. Used to be many years ago. Go out and have a great time, but I don't do that anymore. My idea of a good time is be in the room after dinner, good book, nestled up, and just taking it easy. Get a good night's sleep. I guess that comes with old age. 65, January 5th. How about that? I never thought I'd live to see 65. Another year, another chin. Although I have made some progress on the weight side. I'm down 13 kilos, which is pretty good. About 30 pounds. Cut out the white stuff. Limit the bread. No pasta. No pizza. Look at this. These guys are getting ready for this road to open up. So yeah, you know what? This is that was a pleasant. I knew there was a celebration going on. I just didn't know when it was going to be, and I didn't know it was going to be tonight. So I walked down here from Raffles, about a 10-15 minute walk, and lo and behold, this reminds me of the time my wife and I were in Nice, and we just happened to stumble upon the Festival de Nice, and before we knew it, we were in the middle of a carnival. That was an experience. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty neat. Like I say, if you're an expat, you want to come Southeast Asia, I would recommend this over the Philippines any day. And I'm not a Philippine guy at all. At all. But I do, I can understand why people go there. It's just not for me. My favorite, sorry about the finger, typical Steve. Here we go, Harry's. This is where I'm going, Harry's. And then go and have one beer and I'm out of here. This place got good baby back ribs. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're an expat and you want to retire, if you can afford it and you're so inclined, I would go Thailand. And probably second on my list would be Cambodia. Third probably would be, I guess, Vietnam. I live there. Yeah, Vietnam's good. But I you know, for my money, Thailand is number one. Just overall. Malaysia is probably, you know what, Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia, then Vietnam. That would be my list. Then down at the bottom would be Philippines. I'm not into Philippines. And it's nothing against people that are. I'm just not into Philippines at all. But this place, it's a casino over there. This place, you know what, I mean, there's 3 or 4 different neighborhoods here that are really cool little spots. They have coffee, little coffee nooks and specialty shops, nice apartments. One downside of living here, electricity's pretty high. So you got to plan on spending some decent bucks, get yourself some fans because electricity can be pretty high. That's one of the downsides of here. But you know what? It's relatively high as well in Thailand too. Not as high as here, but it can get a little bit stretchy, and you need it for the most part during the summertime. But you know what? Peaceful place, like it, is what it is. Steve's got to go join some friends of his for one cocktail. That's what I limited to, is one beer, and that's going to be a light beer, and that's it. I'm going to go into Harry's, and that's it. And then I'm heading back to the raffle. So anyway, Phnom Penh, Cambodia, got caught up in the festivities tonight. Got a nice little video in, and we'll say our goodbyes. See you later. Bye-bye.